Hello everyone and welcome back to TNC Toy Tractors. Today I have a 1/64 scale Gleaner S98 Stealth Edition Combine made by Speccast. Today I will be going over all the specifics of the real tractor, telling you about a little bit about the real tractor and different things. And then I will give my thoughts and opinions on the toy itself. A little bit for a backdrop, I actually have two sales brochures for the S9 or S98 combines in the background there. I'm a big Gleaner fan, always loved the Gleaners, thought they were really neat. So a little bit about the S98 Gleaner. Operating weight of 34,223 pounds. Header weight is 7,350 pounds. Grain tank capacity is 390 bushels. Has a 39.5-inch feeder house, a 30-inch diameter, 762 millimeter rotor. Uses 6 rows of 3/4-inch high-profile bars, chrome and reversible in threshing area. Has an unloading rate of 4 bushels per second. They come standard with an integrated Field Star live yield monitoring system. The S98 has an AGCO powered engine with 430 horsepower and a max horsepower of 471. It's a 9.8 liter twin turbo diesel. It holds 24.5 gallons of diesel exhaust fluid, DEF tank. Has 230 gallons, holds 230 gallons of fuel. The S platform Gleaners, they all started in 2011. It is a Class 8 combine introduced in 2016. Manufactured in Heston, Kansas with an estimated MSRP of around $400,000. Not quite the $1 million combine John Deere just recently come out, but these harvesting machines are very expensive. So that's a little bit about the real tractor itself. I got all my information from the sales brochures that you see in the background and other internet resources I found just searching through the internet. A little bit what we got going on here is you see that this is a Stealth edition, so it is all black. I mean, it is all blacked out, and I love how it's offset by just a few graphics with the S98 and then the red stripe really helps set it off. These only come with a corn head, and like always, whenever you get a Speccast model, you get nice details like these railings here, the ladder, and then you have a ladder here. I'll zoom in here. You have a ladder here that goes up to on like top of the cab here, and then you have your flasher, which is really neat that they use like a real kind of like a red glass or something, red plastic, make it look realistic. And then you got your mirrors, and here's your corn head. I'll go ahead, I'll pull this off so we can see the feeder house. With the feeder house, you do see some detail here, but other than that, not a lot of detail. I wish this had the ability to stay up or down the way you wanted it, but it's just kind of a floppy thing there. Some of the other manufacturers put what looks to be like a hydraulic cylinder that holds these up and down, which I think Speccast should have done that here. Looking in the cab here, try and see if we can see that. You can see the operator station there. You see a little bit. Let me see if we can get this here. With it being black, it's hard to contrast. Even the interior is all black. You can see the passenger seat there, and then you can see the operator's seat. like I said, this is all black, so there's very little to contrast inside the cab to see things. And then you have more railings here on the side. And then you have your exhaust here. And then you have your screen here that protects a lot of your belts and chains. Pretty neat little detail that they did. It's here, you know, here. And then on here. Here you have your feeder house for where the grain goes to. I wish they'd put a little bit more detail into these, but you know, can't ask for a lot. Here you have your spreader for all your chaff and stuff that comes out. And then we'll take a look here. These do have steerable axles, which is nice. Nice detail on the tread and tires. I like this one more because it is, like I said, all blacked out. I mean, it is just full on stealth. On my model farm, I'm going to be running, I have this running with a Challenger Outlaw Edition with a black J&M grain cart on tracks. So it's an all blacked out setup, pretty neat. These run on average, I think about $65 is what you see them going for nowadays. That's usually in the ballpark. They're like, you know, 50 to 65 bucks, somewhere in there. Something I'll show here shows a little bit about whenever this came out, November of 2015. Whenever the S9, I believe it was the S98 and the 97 come out in 2015, I was actually at the Farm Machinery Show whenever they were showing these. And I have a picture with the S97. So, these are great. You know, just little things I think could use a better feeder house. But then again, I think you can find someone to 3D print you a better feeder house. Unfortunately, it doesn't come with a bean head. Wished it did. On the aftermarket, there's people out there making really nice MacDon headers, Draper headers. So you could be able to hook one of those onto here and add that extra little bit of realism with that MacDon header. Those MacDon Draper headers, I had one. Unfortunately, I sold it. Have a lot of really nice detail and stuff. Here you see your lights on the cab. And then you have your GPS up here on top. Be careful whenever you're taking these out of the package, because whenever I was taking mine out of the package, the GPS actually broke off. So be careful with that. A great model. I love it. You know, if you're into collecting combines or into AGCO Gleaner, you know, this is something great to give it a little bit of a variety, you know, with the Stealth, and it's all blacked out, looks a little bit different. Gives it just a little, your collection just a different look. Or even if you're building a model farm, a Stealth Edition combine gives it a little bit more of a neat, realistic touch, you know. I believe Big Tractor Power has one of these video on one of these actually running in a field, a Stealth Edition Gleaner. So go check that out. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for the delay in videos. Had a lot really going on here. I hope to get back to my regular schedule again now, but hope you enjoyed the video. Please come back and watch, see us again, and thank you for watching.